back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday today. I know I am I had a little bit of some technical issues, behind the scenes issues before getting in front of my newly purchased 4K camera for you guys today. I'm excited to see how well the quality of this video comes out for you all. I hope you guys are all subscribers. If you are not, I have no clue what you are waiting on. I promise I don't bite and I don't bombard you guys with mindless chatter. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. That way when I upload, you will definitely be notified. And if you have subscribed, please make sure that you've hit that notification bell so every time there is a new upload, you as well will be thoroughly informed. I have already prepped my face. Unfortunately, looking at my hands, it looks as though I have not prepped them. My hands are so ashy, it's about to start a fire. Me and Lotion, we do not get along. Me and Lotion, especially in this sun and heat, we're like oil and water. We don't mix. However, the good folks over at Love Beauty and Planet sent me over some amazing skincare lotion products. Hand lotions, body lotions. I guess somebody watched my video and was like, send that girl some lotion because she ashy as hell. So yeah, I have lotion and I'm going to use it. And as I'm actually applying it, I'm just going to let you guys know a little bit about the good folks over at Love Beauty and Planet, since they were so gracious to send me some of their new products that are scented just in time for fall. This one is their Tucuma butter and vanilla scented line. Oh, that smells so nice. It doesn't smell like really generic vanilla-ish, you know, kind of like that Bath and Body Works kind of Victoria's Secret kind of, like, you know when you know when you know. Like if you've ever used like real vanilla extract or vanilla bean, you know it does not smell like most of the fragrances that are out there. But I dig this. The scent is not overwhelming. It's actually quite subtle. Yeah, and it's like almost gone. And I mean, that's awesome. It's almost gone, and so is my ash. Not to mention it's vegan, no animal testing, no dyes, no parabens. Yeah, certified cruelty free. So I suggest you guys check it out, especially in time for fall. A lot of us use hard water. I'm sure I'm not the only person walking around here ashy. Okay, so for today's video, Zoom meetings. I feel like doing this video, I am like really behind, just given the fact that a lot of these videos start getting pumped out like the moment that we went into quarantine and social distancing. A lot of us are still relying on Zoom meetings to get our business conducted, whether it's through work, our hobbies, our own personal, you know, businesses, our children's schools. That's where I'm going with this. I'm a mom, right? And I recently had parent-teacher conferences, and some of the buzz behind these particular meetings is that the parents or guardians are getting on these Zoom meetings looking as though they are ready to go out. And I don't mean go out for a business meeting. I mean like go out to the club and shake something, twerk something, make something, go home with something, and not your kids' grades. And I think honestly, like, it's no shade if that's, you know, how you like doing your makeup. A lot of times I like doing my makeup, you know, pretty dramatic, especially if I have to wear a mask down here. I like to thoroughly enhance, you know, from the bridge of my nose upward. However, there are those situations where you do have to tone it down. And what I mean by tone it down, like more natural. You can still bring you to, you know, the plate, but more or less let's do an appetizer. Like your kids' teachers don't need the whole entree. And to be honest, I don't know if y'all been watching some of these YouTube videos, but these educators have been putting us on blast.
Parents, please make sure that you have on proper clothing when you're walking in front or behind the child's computer. Because we done seen them in their drawers, the bra, and everything else.
I'm not trying to get caught out here on a YouTube collage of Zoom parent encounters. Sorry, my kid's name isn't Tavion. I don't want none of that smoke that came along with any videos that look like that, because the parents were not properly aware of their surroundings, because now for the most part you have a camera inside your house at least Monday through Friday while your children are learning. Around November is the end, I want to say, of like the first semester for my kids, and I'm anticipating some more parent-teacher conferences where I literally have to put on like a cute little shirt, little necklace, earrings, comb what is left of my hair. Y'all like my hair? I cut it all off. Me and hair, we don't mix like me and lotion don't mix. But anywho, yeah. So, let's get into it, okay? I prepped my face. So, sunscreen first. Primer next. I am using Laura Mercier's. This is her Pure Canvas Primer. It is a silicone-free, water-based primer. Just put that on. Next, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R setting powder, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. And I'm just going to lay down a bit of reinforcement onto my oily T-zone. Foundation I am using is by Uma, black owned brand. This is their Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, and this is in the shade Brown Sugar, T as in Tom, the number 2, W as in window. When applying this one, it is extremely thin, very thin. So you have to be careful how you apply it. Grab my brush. I'm going to use a bit of concealer. This is by Tarte. This is their Shape Tape in 53S. This concealer is absolutely amazing for covering dark circles, dark spots, and any sort of like imperfections that you may have. Yeah, the Tarte Shape Tape, it works miracles at hiding puffy under eyiness that I tend to get quite often because I stay up late. Just going to kind of blot this in. Typically with concealer, we tend to let it dry down a little bit so it'll give you the maximum coverage of that area. However, with this concealer, it dries fast. So I like to work it in, honestly, the moment that I apply it. It's thick enough so that it doesn't move around, especially if you put it where you absolutely need it. So we got that taken care of. That would cover all that late night driving that I did last night. If I were to have a Zoom meeting today, now my under eye area will look a little bit more fresh, a little bit more refreshed. Okay, so we are going to go in with concealer, and this is by Juvia's Place. It is in the shade number 6. And again, I'm not going to give it time to dry down. I'm going to kind of work it in because hypothetically, we don't have that much time. Our Zoom meeting is about to start soon, so you don't want to sit there and get too glammed up and not be, you know, properly dressed and rehearsed for your Zoom meeting. Okay, eyebrows. Eyebrows are next. We are going to use for our eyebrows by my absolute favorite company. You would think that they were sponsoring me, but they're not. That's just how amazing their brand is. Benefit Cosmetics. We are using Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade number 5, which is like dark brown to blackish brown. That makes sense. And I'm not gonna go super glam on my eyebrows. I do like them to look neat, but again, this is a Zoom meeting, so I'm not gonna put that huge of an emphasis on them. We're just going to make sure that they are neat and that they are filled in properly. Eyebrows are done. I am going to use a little bit of my concealer for my eyeshadow base, and this is by Juvia's Place. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette, my all-time favorite palette ever since it launched last year. I purchased like 3 of these, so I have some on reserve still in their packaging. When this one runs out, I have more. So, color I'm going to use as my kind of all over lid color is going to be Ginger mixed with Edges. Take my brush, slightly marry the two, tap off the excess, start the outward, work my way in. So the color I'm going to use down at the bottom, it's going to be Credit, which is this matte brown. I have hit the bottom of the pan. I use it faithfully. It's my favorite brown. It's actually a real brown. And I'm just going to pat it there. And then I'm going to, in circular motion, kind of drag it over a little bit. Starting there in the corner, the outer corner, circular small motions. We're going to bring it all the way in. And I'm going to use a smudge brush, take a little bit of Credit, and just kind of create under eye smoke. We're not gonna like completely blow it out, but just jazz it up just a little bit. Bam. That's it for a Zoom call. Okay, y'all, I had to change out my battery from my camera to the camera on my phone. Hopefully we still get the same quality. It looks as though it will be. So let's just go ahead and finish this look out. The blush I'm going to use is the Saharan Blush Volume 1 by Juvia's Place. And let me just grab my blush brush. I will be using this brown here, which is called Neo. I'm not going to apply too much. Start right at the apple and bring it back. We're going to go in, one of the last steps will be our lippy. This lippy I will also recommend or suggest, even if you do go out in public, having to wear a face mask kind of restricts seeing anything that is happening from here down. But if you insist on wearing makeup or lipstick underneath the mask, there are some amazing matte lipsticks out there that don't transfer easily. I would suggest one of those. So in the situation or the instances where you have to take the mask off, you still would have a lip on. It just wouldn't be a glossy one, but it would still hold up. So first off, I'm going to use NYX's Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this is in Vintage. Just going to line my lips with it. And the lipstick I'm going to use, it's actually one of their newer collections. This is by Juvia's Place. It is the Nude Chocolates, and this shade is Muted. Isn't this a cute little case for it? And this is a very soft matte. I almost want to say flesh tone, but at least for me it isn't. It's close to a flesh tone, but not quite. And one thing that I kind of did out of turn, we have to set. I'm pretty oily, so this is one of the last steps that I do, because it's a Zoom and it's not an outdoor look. I don't use as much, but I use enough that would kind of cover any sort of breakthroughs that I might have sitting in front of my lights or my ring light and in front of my computer. So just kind of lightly dust it around. Mascara I will be using is by Tarte. It's in a shade, I want to say like the blackest black shade that they have, and it is called Maneater. For my Zoom, I don't wear lashes. I just don't. But this mascara definitely helps to accentuate your natural lashes. So sometimes it's a welcomed opportunity to do my makeup and not have to worry about applying the lashes, but just one or two coats of a really good mascara still will complement lashes that you do have. If you do insist on a lash for Zoom meetings, like a natural lash, I know Ardell makes some amazing light wispy lashes, as well as House of Lashes. They also make light versions of their lashes that are not so bold, that you could pair up with your meeting makeup. And that's it, y'all. Our look is done. We are ready for Zoom. We are ready for our online job interview. We're ready for our online class. We look refreshed, renewed, and ready to start the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed putting it out. As always, makeup helps to relax me. And after the day I just had with trying to post one of my family vlog videos, you guys don't know about my family vlog. So I have a second channel. It is not popular by any stretch of the imagination, at least not yet, because you guys are not aware of it. But I will definitely post a link in the description box below if you guys would like to check it out. This channel is featuring me, my kids, my husband, some of our road trips, road montages, dinners out, shopping excursions, that whole bit. We go from state to state and just make the best of it, even during social distancing. So if you guys enjoyed the content that was just brought to you, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If again you are not subscribed, you have all the time in the world. Definitely hit that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely free 99 to do so. As always, leave me any comments, critiques, or suggestions in the comment box below. I answer all comments. You guys be well, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time.